Hello and welcome to Patva Yoga. I'm Arpana and today we will be doing a comprehensive flow which will include all of it, strength, flexibility and a little bit of balance. We will also be covering a couple of breath work and as usual just grab two blocks, a strap and a blanket and we will get started in child's pose, taking the knees wide, just starting with some very gentle hip opener. So keeping your knees wide, bringing your big toes together and just taking a giant step forward with your palms just so that you're not rounding your back if you have your hands here. So just try to extend the spine as you send your hips back and then nestling the belly between the thighs, allow the shoulders to relax and finally dropping the forehead down to the mat. And just taking a couple of breaths here to feel the pose, to get into the posture, making sure your hips are trying to go all the way back, and then your shoulders are relaxing and sliding away from the ears. Just paying attention to your posture. Notice the contact points between the body and the mat. And feel your body as it's pushing down into the mat, into the ground. And now bring your focus and attention to your breath. Pay attention to your inhales and your exhales. And notice the subtle movements in the body. Each time you breathe in, notice the expansion of the belly. And with each exhale, notice how the belly draws back towards the spine. Bringing your awareness to your mind. Notice if you have any thoughts that's running in your mind, any mental chitter chatter. And see if you can use your breath to calm the energy of the mind and just possibly stay here for a little longer. So the next time you inhale, lift the gaze, keep pushing your palms away from your body and then start walking the palms all the way to the right side. Now you may just stop here or walk the palms all the way to the right and softly gazing underneath your left armpit. Breathing into your left lungs, the left rib cage. And just pausing here for a few breaths. And inhale, walking the palms all the way forward and all the way to the left side. You may bring the right palm on top of the left or keep your palms side to side and look underneath the right armpit. And try to create length and space on the right side. With each inhale, you extend, and with each exhale, sending your hips slightly back to your heels. And on the next inhale, slowly walking the hands all the way back to the center and maybe grabbing a block and we sit on top of our shins. That's coming into Virasana. So you can always choose to use a block or just make sure you have a nice and tall spine here, bringing your knees together and relax the shoulders. Now gently allow the gaze to drop down or close your eyes. And we will start with Nadi Shodhana or alternate nostril breathing. So allow the shoulders to relax and pull away from the ears. The left palm will rest on the thighs, but just using your right hand, bring your index and your thumb to the base of your thumb. And using your right thumb to cover the right nostril and the left nostril, you use the other two fingers. So having your gaze closed, take a deep inhale through the left. Close your left with your ring finger. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right, exhale left. 3 more rounds at your own pace. You can always increase the length of your breaths. Last round. And release the hands down, keeping your eyes closed, gaze down. And just noticing the right and the left nostril. Good. And as you inhale, keeping your eyes closed or the gaze down, reach your arms all the way up to interlace the fingers. Press the palms to face up to the ceiling, extending the sides, draw the belly and the ribcage in. Exhale to release the hands, dropping the right palm in line with the hips and lean to your right side. Focusing on the breath. Stay here for a few more cycles. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to your center, bringing the left palm down in line with the hips, taking the right arm up and exhale to bend over to your left. One more time, all the way back, bring the palms together. And this time as you inhale, you cactus your arms, squeeze the shoulder blades, breathe into your belly, the rib cage. Exhale to round the back, interlace the fingers and tuck the chin to your chest. And slowly release the hands all the way down. Once again, taking the palms all the way up, lifting up through the palm up to the ceiling. Release the right hand and lean over to the right side. Now this time bending at your elbows, palms to the back of the neck and push the left elbow up. Exhale to round the back, elbow towards the knees. Inhale again to breathe in. Exhale and round the back. Inhale again to softly open, expanding the sides. Exhale and round. Inhale, pushing the elbows up, reaching the arms all the way up and slowly come back to your center. Interlacing the fingers, reaching the palms all the way up once again. Exhale to release the left palm down and lean over to your left side. Breathing, starting from the right side of the waist to your finger. And bending at the elbows, palms to the back. Inhale to push the elbows up. Exhale and round the back. Inhale again, soft breath in. Exhale, breathe into your back muscles. Inhale again to breathe. Exhale and round. Inhale to take the arms all the way up and slowly come back to your center and release the hands. Now from here we'll lift the blocks. If you're using a block and come back to tabletop, hands and knees, pressing the palms on the mat. Few rounds of cat-cow, pushing the palms down. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the spine to breathe in. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, draw the navel into the spine and keep your feet relaxed and don't tuck the toes if you can. Inhale again, arching your spine, breathing into your chest, the collarbone. Exhale and round the back, Vithilasana, cat pose. Inhale, Marjaryasana, cow pose, breathe into your collarbone. Exhale and round the back, push the floor away, navel into the spine. Inhale and arch, breathe in. Exhale and round the back bend. Last round, inhale to arch the spine, breathe into your chest. Exhale and round the back, push the floor away. All the way back, walking the left palm slightly forward. Inhale to twist, taking the right arm all the way up. Exhale, thread the right shoulder underneath the left. Drop your ears to the mat. And from here, you have your options. Fingertips can walk all the way front. Reach your arms up or wrap the forearm around the waist. And keep rolling the shoulders away from the ears. Slowly walking the palms back, press into the palm. Twist again to the right side, breathing in. Exhale, bring the right palm all the way down. Once you have your hands down, take the right leg all the way back, press on to the ball mount of the feet, and start rocking forward and back, feeling a gentle stretch in your calf muscles and the shin. Now, from here, keep pressing your heels back and draw the left knee into your chest. Stay here for 3 cycles of breath. And slowly bringing your knees back down, bend the right knee and point the toes. And slowly start to pulse your thighs. And the next time you inhale, you drop, arch and breathe. Exhale, knee to your nose and round the back. Inhale again, breathe in. Exhale and round the back. Last one, inhale. Exhale and round, knee to your nose. The next time you breathe in, point the toes, relax the shoulders. Option to pause here or reach your left arm to the front, find your balance. And reaching your hands all the way back, press the palms into the foot and reach the toes up to the ceiling. Just finding your balance. Exhale to release the hands, wrapping the right knee around the left, creating space, making space, walking the heels away from the hips, and slowly start dropping your hips down, or you can always start to rock forward and back until you find that sweet spot and then dropping your hips all the way down. Bringing your right palm down or the forearms down, take the left arm all the way up. Exhale and lean to the right side now. Inhale all the way back to the center. Reaching the right arm all the way up, opposite hand. If your left knee is on top, the right arm will reach up. Bend at your elbows. Use the left palm to slide the right palm further down. Push into your elbows. And then open the left palm to face up. Rotate your hands all the way back. Interlacing the fingers if you can, or slide the palm between the shoulder blades, or grab hold of your shirt. Push the right elbow up. Breathe in. And exhale to fold. Inhale, slowly lifting up, release the hands and press into your palms and unwrap the legs. Coming back into your tabletop to shift sides. Walking the right palm slightly to the front. Inhale to twist to the left, taking the left arm all the way up. Exhale, thread the left shoulder underneath the right, bring your ears to the mat. Stay here or walking your fingers all the way forward, taking the same modification. Making sure your neck feels okay, the shoulders are pressing down. And walking the right palm back, press into the palm. Twist again to the left, taking the left arm all the way up. Exhale, bring the palms all the way back down. Good. Now from here, reaching your left leg back, pressing onto the ball mount of the feet, stretching the shin and the calf. And then try to lift the right knee to the nose and also try to round your back. You press the palms down and make space between those shoulder blades. Breathe into that. And gently, softly drop the right shin down and bend the left knee to point the toes. Now slowly start to pulse your thighs. And the next time you inhale, you arch to breathe in. Exhale to round your back, knee to your nose. Inhale again, bend the knees, point the toes, activate your quads. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale the last time, breathing in. Exhale, knee to your nose. The next time you bend, you point the toes. Arms go all the way back, catching hold of the foot. And press the palms into your foot to reach the toes up to the ceiling. Breathing into your right shoulders, your left quads. And then releasing the hands. That left knee will wrap all the way around. So you have your right knee forward. Heels walk away from the hips. And very gently start dropping your hips all the way down. So you'll start feeling a gentle opening, in fact, maybe a little more deeper into your right outer hips. Now bring the left palm down depending on how open these are. And taking the right arm all the way up, lean to your left side. Do not push your body, just listen to the body. Allow the breath to guide you. Reach through your fingers and soften those regions. And slowly come back to your center. Keeping your spine long and tall, now opposite arm, the left arm will reach up and bend at your elbows. You can either stay here to push the left elbow so the palms will slide down, or open the right palm, rotate and taking your hands back. Interlace the fingers or grab hold of your shirt. Breathe in and breathe out to fold. Inhale, slowly come back up. Release the hands. Press into your palms and take your knees all the way back. And just pausing in puppy pose here, Anhatasana. Hips in line with your knees. Tops of the feet is pressing down. And then taking a giant step forward. Gently start to bring your chin, the chest, down to the mat. Or your forehead down. From here, you press the palms back, come back to your tabletop, and then we push back into first downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lifting your knees, sending your hips all the way up and back. And any movement here, maybe bending your knees and rocking side to side. Whatever makes your hips open. Stay in down dog for a few more cycles of breath. And shift your weight forward to plank pose. Stay in here in plank. Exhale back into down dog. Bringing your feet slightly closer, take the right leg all the way up, three-leg dog, and do not rotate your hips. Keep them squared. Push your hips up and back. Breathe into your left hamstring. Exhale, bring the right foot forward, drop the left knee down. Coming into low lunge, Anjaneyasana, reaching your arms all the way up. Tuck the tailbone under. Hold on to your left wrist. Exhale and lean to the right side. Inhale back to your center. Left shoulder all the way to the right, raising the right forearm to draw the shoulders down. And then coming into Eagle Arm Garudasana, raise the forearm. Lift your elbows up and away, creating a gentle arch in the body. You can always just pause here and stay. And exhale to round your back, elbow to your belly, forearms to the front. Inhale, slowly release your hand. Twist, bringing the left palm down, option to use a block here, and taking the right arm all the way up. Press into your palms, extending your hands into a T and rotating through your torso. Gaze to your right palm or your right finger. Do not let the knees open, keep hugging the knees to your belly. And bring the right palm on the left thigh, taking the left arm up, gently arch back. Focus here on the breath, notice your spine, relax the right shoulders. Exhale, cartwheel your hands back, bring the palms down, lift the knees and push back to down dog. Bring both your feet together, lifting your heels all the way up, maybe bending your knees. Exhale, dropping your heels to the left and looking underneath the right armpit. You can always walk the right fingertips slightly to the front. And walking the hands back, lift the heels. Exhale, heels to the right. Hips still push up and back and take your left fingertips all the way to the front. Breathing into your left side, focusing on the breath. Then slowly come back to your down dog, feet hip width apart. Inhale, rock forward to plank, push the floor away. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Root down through the right foot, take your left leg all the way up without shifting your hips, keeping those hips quiet. Exhale, step the left foot forward, right knee down. Tucking the tailbone under, arms reach all the way up. Holding on to the right wrist to extend, exhale and lean to your left side. Come back to your center, release the hands and bring that same right shoulder to the left. Use your left forearm to draw the right shoulder down. Now you either stay here or come into a bind, squeezing the forearm and arching up and back. No matter where you are, keep the forearms pressing. Exhale, round your back, elbow to your belly, shift your spine slightly extended to the front and pause here and breathe in. Inhale to slowly come back to your center. Release the hands for a twist, right palm down and twisting your left arm all the way up towards the ceiling. You can always wrap the forearm around in case you have any tension in your shoulders. Press into your palms, lift up to twist and gaze to your left fingers. Reach through your fingers, extend. And bring the left palm on the right thigh and reach your right arm all the way up and over. Like you're creating a gentle arch in your back. Release the hands. Palms down and we push back into downward facing dog, taking the left leg all the way back and pause here for 5 cycles of breath. I'm just going to make sure the video is up and running. Keeping the focus on the breath. Reach down through your heels, breathe into your hamstrings. Good, and on the next exhale, bend the knees, look between the palms and take small steps to walk to the top. Each time you walk, send your hips back so you can feel a gentle stretch in your hamstring and your shin. Walk forward, press the hips back. Walk forward, press the hips back. And then tucking the chin to the chest, lifting up one vertebra at a time. Reaching your arms all the way up. Exhale to Samastiti. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, Ashtanga forward. Exhale, hinge through your hips to fold belly to your thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, bending the knees, palms down, hop or jump back to plank pose. Inhale in plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down, Ashtanga Namaskar. All the way down, modified cobra of your choice. You can either just lift the chest, forearms on the mat, or completely extend the elbows. Stay here for 3 cycles. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the knees, push up, down dog. Now we'll do some couple of movements here. Inhale to take the right leg all the way up. Exhale, stepping the right foot forward, coming into Warrior One, Virabhadrasana. Left foot to a 45-degree angle, bending the knees, reaching the arms up. Stay here, keep extending through your fingers, dropping the hips down. You can always close your eyes or drop the gaze down. Two more cycles of breath. Press the feet down, you will feel a lot of intensity in your thighs. Now reaching your hands all the way back, though your right knee is bending, belly against your thighs, and slowly lift your left knee off the mat, like you're coming into Warrior Three, and just finding your balance here, reaching your feet all the way back. And then bring your hands to your heart and bring the left knee into your chest. Interlace the fingers. Lift the knees all the way up higher, pointing the toes down. Relax the shoulders. Let go of your hands. Taking your legs all the way back, once again, Warrior Three. And fingertips down, palms down, reach your left toes back and step back to down dog. You can either stay in down dog for 5 breaths or very gently shift to plank. And then do your Ashtanga Namaskar, Cobra and back to down dog, or just pause in child's pose. And just making sure in down dog the belly is pressing all the way back, you're not halfway hanging somewhere here. Engage the whole body, draw the belly to your spine, keep the body engaged. Okay, the next time you inhale, you gaze between the palms and step the left foot forward. Maybe we took the left leg all the way up. If we did on the other side, take the left leg up to 3-leg dog. Exhale, left foot forward to Warrior One once again, bending the front knee. Keeping your right foot to a 45-degree angle. Extend your hands up. Stay here for at least 5 cycles of breath. And now reaching your hands back, this will kind of give you a little more stability. Drop the belly to your thighs, get light with your right foot and hover your right foot off the mat, staying in Warrior Three, finding your balance. Inhale, slowly draw the right knee into the chest. Press down with your left foot. Lift the knees up and interlacing the fingers, draw the right knee to the chest. Now naturally the shoulders are shrugging. Relax it away from the ears. Find your balance. Releasing the hands. Taking the leg all the way back and palms down. Step the right toes down and the left leg back into down dog. You may pause in child's pose, down dog, or once again completing your vinyasa. 5 cycles of breath wherever you are. Good, and then we drop the knees all the way down and take a pause in child's pose. Good, and then we slowly lift the gaze. Press back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And bending the knees to look between the palms, exhale, hop, walk, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart center, Samasthiti. And releasing the hands all the way down. And just coming on to the long side of the mat, keeping a couple of blocks in the front in case you need them. And then start by coming back into eagle arms, Garudasana. Right shoulder all the way to the left using your forearms. Coming into a bind, squeeze the forearms. And drop the forearms to the right side, left ear to your left shoulder. Inhale to your center, arch slightly up. Exhale halfway down. Bend the knees like you're coming into chair pose, Utkatasana. And then straighten the legs and release the hands down. Opposite side, left arm all the way to the right using your right forearm. Draw the left shoulders down and hold on to your wrist. From here you squeeze, lift the elbows up and away from the face. And now bringing the forearm to the left right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale to your center. Arch up, take a breath in. Exhale, hinge through your hips, forearms to the front, like you're coming into halfway up. And then bend the knees, coming into chair pose, Utkatasana to pause here. And then slowly straighten up the legs. Release the hands and just shake the hands out. From here, coming onto the long side of the mat, which we already are. Bend the knees, fingertips together. Take a breath in. Exhale, hop, walk or jump, keeping your legs wide. Hands to your hips. Turn the right toes to the short end of the mat. Left toes turning in. Virabhadrasana to warrior two, looking to your right fingers. Bending the knees, sinking the hips to feel your thighs. And pause here for a few breaths. Keep lunging more. If you just stay here, you don't feel so much. So make sure the knees are in line with your ankle. Inhale to stretch the breath. Extend your hands. Exhale, reverse warrior. Left hand all the way down. Right arm to reach up and back. Inhale back to warrior two. Straighten the right leg. Shift the pelvis to the right. Open the palms. And gently start dropping the hands down. And take the left arm all the way up. Coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose. You can always drop the gaze down. And bending into your knees back to Virabhadrasana. Straighten the legs, hands to your hips. Turn the left toes to the short end, bend the left knee. Inhale to warrior two on the left, reach through your fingers, extend the shoulder blades and look to your left side. Focus on the breath, bend into your knees, only then you will start feeling your inner thighs, your inner groin. Take a breath in, inhale, open the left palm, shift your weight to the left, exhale, reverse warrior, right hand all the way down. Inhale back to your center, straighten the left leg, open the palm, shift your hips to the left. Exhale, hands down, either to the inside, outside, or on your foot, and taking the right arm all the way up to the ceiling. You can always use your prop in case you're almost there, but you feel like you're rounding your back. Do not round your back. The pose is helping you to open up through your upper body. Lateral opening, stay here and breathe. And bringing the hands back to your hips, back into warrior two. And slowly straighten the legs. Now heel toe your feet, have your toes slightly in, heels slightly out. Prasarita Padottanasana, wide leg forward fold. Squeeze the shoulder blades, inhale to arch, breathe in. Exhale to hinge through the hips. First stage, if you have a block, palms on the block. Stay here and maybe start rocking forward and back. That will help you to open up your hamstring. Do not stay just like this, bending the knees or sending your hips back. The hips has to push up and then back. And then walking the palms in line with your feet, hug the elbows in and dropping the crown of the head down. Stay here. Inhale to lift up. Take your palms all the way towards the back and then dropping your forehead back down. This is how it looks on the other side in case. Hands all the way back and then dropping the crown of the head down. And then slowly lift up. You can still stay in option one, hands to your hips and slowly come back up. Exhale, bend the knees, hop, walk or jump back. Good, and then just staying in Tadasana, mountain pose, Tadasana. Palms to face to the front. And settle down, settle the breath. And bringing your hands back to your heart. Coming into Vrikshasana, tree pose, press tree pose. Press the left foot down to the mat. Draw the right knee into the chest, rotating the knees out to the side, soles of the foot towards your inner thigh. Stay here, press the palms into your foot, and maybe just reaching the arms all the way to the sides. You can also take the arms all the way up. Engage your buttocks, your glutes, press the left foot down. And bringing your hands back, knees to the front, and just shaking the legs out. And we switch sides. Relax the shoulders. Lift the left knee into the chest. Root down through your right foot first. Engage the glutes while you do this. Rotate the knees. And bring the soles of the left foot towards the right inner thigh. Press the foot into your thighs, thighs into your foot. That way you don't wobble as much. Option to just pause here or reach your arms to the sides. Just notice how your mind feels. Do you have any thoughts coming and going? Is it still there is some mental chitter chatter? The reason we do yoga is to calm that down. So just making sure you use your breath. And then hands to your heart, bring the knees all the way to the front. And stepping back to the top of the mat, palms to your heart to inhale, exhale, heels and toes out. Sink the hips down, either pause here halfway down to squat, malasana, or drop the hips all the way down, hooking the elbow against the thigh to lift the chest up. And then slowly reaching your hips all the way down and extending your legs all the way to the front. Bend the right knee closer to your hips. Wrap it around the left using your left forearm to draw the right knee into the chest and twist to the right side. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Breathe in. All the way back. Release the legs and we switch sides. Draw the left heel closer to your hips. Rotate it, bring it to the other side. Using your right forearm, draw the left knee into your chest and twist to your left side. And keep your right foot active, press the heels and flex the toes. All the way back, release the legs. And then we keep the strap handy for supine hand to big toe, Supta Padangushtasana, and gently start lying all the way on your back. Feet flat on the mat, coming into bridge pose. You can either use a block underneath your hips or coming into your regular, the classical style, lifting your hips, engage the glutes, and maybe walking your shoulders underneath, interlacing the fingers. Or to be a little more gentle, you can just grab hold of the opposite corners of the mat and lift the hips up high. Stay there to pause. Exhale, bring the hips all the way down. Grabbing hold of your strap. You can either keep the knees bent, place the strap on the ball mount of the right foot, or extend your left leg all the way to the front. Flex the toes without bending the knees. If you're here, it won't help you to open up your muscles. So, straighten the legs. It's okay if the knees push away from your chest. That's okay. Stay here, relax the shoulders. It'll take a while, but you will get here if you can straighten the legs here. You can either use one hand, left or the right, or both your hands. Good. Now from here, release the left hand, take a breath in, exhale, bring the right foot all the way to the right. And look to your gaze to your left fingers. All the way back to the center. Opposite hand and exhale. Right foot all the way to the left. You can pause here halfway until you cross your left outer hips to feel your IT band. And then drop the right foot all the way to the left side. Inhale back to the center. And we switch sides, placing the strap onto the ball mount of the left foot. Straighten the right leg all the way, relaxing your shoulders. And if you're not using your strap, you can always hold on to the left big toes, but just making sure the knees don't bend here, but the leg stays extended up. Stay here and breathe. Exhale, left knee all the way to the left side. Rather than bringing it down, think of bringing it to your left shoulder. Now look how my knees lift up. You don't want that. So push the knees down. It's okay if your legs stay just here. And then bring your legs all the way back, opposite hand holding onto your toes. And then reaching your left foot to the right side. And you can stay here or drop your feet all the way. And then slowly come back to your center, taking the strap, release the strap, or release the hands and just draw the knees to your chest. Softly start to rock side to side. Good, figure four, having your feet back onto the mat. Keep your heels a little closer to your hips and then bring your right ankle on top of the left thigh. Start by pushing the right knee away from the chest. Maybe stay here or interlacing the fingers. Take the left leg all the way up. Or just taking your option here. And exhale to release to switch sides. Left ankle on top of the right thigh. You may just stay here. Remember to push the left knee away from your chest and then drawing the right knee into your chest. Relax the shoulders, stay here or straighten the right leg. Your hands can move all the way towards your toes, towards your feet. Taking any options here. And then slowly release the legs. Draw the knees to the chest, rock side to side. Any final pose of your choice. Either happy baby, bending the knees to your armpit, bringing the hands to the inside of the feet, rock side to side. Or you can just come into a twist, bending the knees and twisting side to side. You can do any of these postures, or if you have something else on your mind. I'm just taking another few seconds here to do any final pose of your choice. And then once you're ready, we will slowly settle down in Shavasana. So keeping your feet as wide as your mat, arms by the side, palms to face up to the ceiling, having some space for your armpits to breathe, allowing your feet to flap on either side. And just make sure you have nothing that's bothering you. So just making some space, allowing the fingers to curl naturally. Relax the whole body. Notice how the shoulders feel heavy. Just letting go of everything. Just being into this moment, just the current moment. Relax the face, unclench the jaws, and we rest and release here for next few cycles of breath. Slowly start bringing your awareness back to the breath. Start listening to the sounds around you. Start listening to the sounds outside of the body. Notice the contact points between the body and the mat. And keeping the focus on the breath, very gently wiggle the fingers, the toes. The next time you inhale, you circle the arms all the way up to your left. It's a complete stretch. And then release the hands, roll over to the right side and just pausing here in your fetal pose. And just taking a moment to reflect upon today's practice. Cultivating a sense of peace and ease within yourself, with everything around you. Pressing into the palms and slowly coming up into a comfortable seated pose once again. Keeping your eyes closed, your gaze down. Just pausing here, finding your breath again. And the next time you inhale, you reach the arms all the way up. And bringing your hands to your heart center, softly bowing down. Taking a deep inhale and a soft exhale through the nose. And honoring this practice, honoring ourselves for showing up for the practice. And slowly start rubbing the palms, especially the center. And cupping your warm palm, cover your eyes, keeping your hands cupped. Feel the warmth and release and relax the hand, relax your eyes. And as you exhale, dropping the palms all the way down, gently lift the gaze up. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the practice.